The word Fugleman may catch you a little bit off guard, but that's just the thing. In German, Fugleman is actually a military term that means to demonstrate or show the rest how it's done. So while at first I didn't really get it, now I do, and I realize that Segway is actually saying a whole lot to their competition just by their name alone. The Fugleman is available in two trims, the UT10E and the UT10X. Today I'm testing the X model, and it gets you upgrades like the cool center stack screen, the 4,500 pound pre-wired winch, as well as color match beadlock rims. In Canada, you'll also get an 18-month warranty on all Fuglemans, as well as the nice windshield on the X package. The nice thing is, no matter which Fugleman you choose, you get the same 105 horsepower performance, and in this class, that's some stout power. While we don't have a whole lot of background info on the actual power plant in the Fugleman, I do know one thing. It's the exact same power and exact same specs as the motor in the Villain. That means a 1000cc dual overhead cam twin, and like I said, it pumps out 105 horsepower. And let me tell you, this thing hauls. It's responsive, it's snappy, and it feels as good as any other competition in this class. Which class, you might ask? Well, I see the Fugleman hitting square in the sport rec category. It's not full utility, it's not pure sport. It'll haul a load of wood, dump it off at the cabin with the tilting dump box, and then head out for a sporty blast down the trail and do it all again tomorrow. Competition for the Fugleman would be the Polaris General, the Can-Am Commander, and the Yamaha R-Max. Stiff competition, to say the least. Now, the sportiness of the Fugleman shouldn't make you think that it's not capable of work, because the actual capacities of this rig are very respectable. 1,500 pounds of payload, a 1,000 pound box capacity, and towing from its included 2-inch hitch receiver rated at 2,500 pounds are all in line with many of its competition. The 4,500 pound factory equipped winch will get you out of any situation you might find yourself or your friends in, and the beefy beadlocks, sturdy front mini Stinger style bumper, and perimeter roll bar with full lower cage exposed steel frame gives you the feeling that this thing was built for longevity. While even the X package comes with just a standard steel body hydraulic shock, it still rides very good, it's respectable. But this is one area where I believe that the X package could up the game much like its competition and use an aluminum, reservoir, or piggyback shock. Being said, the 11 inches of travel up front and 10.6 out back combine together to deliver a very pleasing ride even when you up the speed and really let those 105 horses out. The chassis is stable at higher speeds and through tight twisty corners. The sway bar keeps it level and confident, and the 12.6 inches of ground clearance lets you cruise over anything that you might find mid-trail, and linked to the arched A-arms gives you confidence that you can clear those objects, and the 4-wheel disc brakes coupled with the 3-mode smart electric power steering that's adjustable via your smartphone gives you the freedom to tune the amount of input you feel while stopping you efficiently and with authority. From the interior, you're going to instantly notice that the Segway engineers know a thing or two about building quality interiors. Comfort here is not second thought. From proper density seat foam to the right non-slip material on the seats and even a thick headrest so that you don't knock your helmet on the roll bar, the Fugleman is very comfortable. The steering wheel is fully adjustable and the actual diameter of the wheel is comfortable and sporty. The parking brake is something that I've never seen before, and while quite large, does remind you that it's on or off. From a styling department, the Fugleman is very sporty. It's got a commanding look, and the fit and finish as well as tight lines don't just look as good as its competition, it ups the game from quite a few. Another area it ups the game, technology inside the cockpit. Right from the turn of the key, the dual full LED displays work in harmony and look absolutely nothing short of impressive. I mean, this is the Tesla of side-by-side interiors. The huge 10.4-inch center stack touchscreen gives you hands-on access to anything that you can imagine, from live vehicle stats to GPS mapping, and the added inclusion of the Segway Powersports app from your phone on every Segway means that you can program your phone to be your key, as well as all kinds of cool alerts and functions, even down to having the vehicle send out an alert if it senses that it's moved at night or rolled over during a ride. The upgraded X package center screen also comes with a stereo built in that'll work with headset communicators like Cardo systems. And behind the headrest speaker systems from Segway will also be available very soon. And remember, if you're just looking to get the job done and you really don't have a need for the huge center screen and all the benefits it brings, the UT10E is every bit as capable. With this level of performance and integrated technology, Segway is treating buyers much more like the automotive industry and in some ways leading the way. But then again, isn't that what the word Fugleman is all about?